What's up? I'm DJ Premier.
Yeah. And yo, Black, it's time, word. Word, it's time, it's time, man. Alright,
I was born into it, and when I say born into it, I don't mean like the kids now that are born into it. They're born into it, and it's been existing for almost 30 years. Where with me, I was here before there was one scratch. Before there was a yo-yo or a Krylon, spraying a tag. Before there was any D-boys. Before '73, I was already just into music because we didn't have no rapping. The first Gangstar album, No More Mr. Nice Guy, that's not my full production skill on that. That's me, Slow Mo Sonnenfeld, and Guru. We're all hitting the SP12 together, not the 1200, the 12, the blue one. We all hitting it together. Guru's like standing there, and I'm, and what do you think? We're all sitting there together, and that's how it sounds to me. That's why we call No More Mr. Nice Guy Resume, because that's really how it sounded. When we did Step in the Arena is when I was like, I'm going to really now master this shit. And that's when I started to practice. And every day, me and Guru we were living together, so we were always together to come up with all our ideas right there in the house. So once I got Step in the Arena down and doing all these different samples and really understanding the equipment more, then I felt like, now I'm a beat maker for real. Not a producer yet, even though that's the credit I took, but I was a beat maker. Gangstar is my biggest, cherishable moments of my life and my career. Producing KRS-One, Rakim, who were my two idols, equally. I got to produce them both, and then we made bangers. It wasn't like we made some half-ass stuff. We made bangers that are memorable. So that winning my Grammys. I got a Jay-Z Grammy, I got a D'Angelo Grammy, and then I got a Christina Aguilera Grammy. Winning my first Gangstar plaque, for Moment of Truth. That's all Guru used to complain about, man. We should have been gold. Step in the Arena should have been gold. The Daily Operation should have been gold. The Hard to Earn should have been gold. I'm like, dude, we're going to get there. Moment of Truth, 30 days. And like the EPMD said, 30 days later, the LP went gold. We were able to say that. And Guru helped design it, the Moment of Truth plaque. And then the following year, dropped full clip when no hip-hop artist ever at that time in 1999, no hip-hop artist was dropping any greatest hits albums. And that's why we didn't want to call it greatest hits. We called it full clip, a decade of Gangstar. You're supposed to never stop wanting more if your passion and your heart's in it. And my passion and my heart's is in music, period. That's the reason why I could do a Christina Aguilera record, and still do my hip hop stuff, with a terminology or even Rex, or I just did a beat with Esoteric from 7 Album Esoteric. I can go that route and still keep it raw, cream, and still step outside, and I'll do a Lady Gaga record. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be a dope one if she does it with me. I'm gonna do a Premier style beat that Lady Gaga can flip. It's all about where your skill level is at. My skill level is beyond hip hop. My skill level is music, and that's the difference. I'm not just a hip hop producer. I'm a producer, period.
Here's a little story that must be told. Here's a little story that must.
Anybody out there that wants to follow in the footsteps of realness, this interview, play it back when you see it, and you'll know every answer to what you gotta do when your life has to take shape, and following what your dreams are and making them come to reality. I'm part of that reality to this day, and I'm glad and blessed, and I give thanks every day that all the ups and downs I've been through still hasn't stopped my flow. My flow will never be stopped. Even when I'm gone in the physical, my flow can't be stopped. Drop the needle on anything I've ever done, knocks you right out the box. All right? And that's what it is. One love to all of y'all.
Must be